say hello to your new Department of Homeland Security Secretary, Markwayne Mullin. Woo! Yeah! Whoosh! And the crowd goes wild. Does anybody care? Well, that's what's happening in Washington right now. You've got a 5-week shutdown at the Department of Homeland Security. It's hitting air travel. Flights are delayed. Staff shortages. ICE deployed at airports. TSA stretched thin. And suddenly, there's urgency. Senators from both parties are now saying they're optimistic about a deal to fund DHS and end the shutdown. At the same time, the Senate just voted 54-45 to confirm Markwayne Mullin as DHS Secretary.
If this were a one-off, it would be one thing. If you just disliked me so much that you approved of violence against me, people could just write it off, or maybe they hate each other. But really, there's a pattern of this. Let's go ahead and roll the tape.
You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. So this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold it.
Big
Oh,
guy.
hold, stop it.
Is that your solution? Every
Oh, no, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond?
Hold it. Hold it.
If he got up too, would you have gone at it right there in the hearing room?
I would have probably jumped over the dais at that point. You have to be called out on it. If not, this guy continues to get away with this stuff. And it's just, you know, it's silly. It's stupid. Every now and then you get punched in the face. Well, go back to the 1800s and 1700s. They used to have canings.
And duels. And they used to have
And
duels. Yeah.
Right. And there's a way that men used to settle their differences. I ignored him 4 times prior to that. And people say, yes, you're supposed to ignore it. Well, you know, I'm not a very good Christian. I try to be a good Christian. And I know people say you're supposed to turn the other cheek. I prefer the David method.
But we need to move from an almost
By the way, I'm not afraid of biting.
fighting.
I'll
Well, I
bite,
mean-
yeah, I'm in a fight. I'm going to bite. I'll do anything. I mean, I'm not above it. And I don't care where I bite, by the way. It's just going to be a bite.
In hindsight, any regrets?
No, I really don't.
So no regrets. In fact, even after your anger had cooled, you were still bragging that if he'd only been brave enough to stand up, you'd have jumped over the dais and taught him a lesson, because that's how men should settle their differences. Do you think fighting as a resolution for political differences is a good example for the men and women of ICE and Border Patrol?
As you can notice over my shoulder here is my good friend, Sean O'Brien. Both of us have had conversations. Both of us have shaken hands. And both of us agreed we could have done things different. Sean is someone that has become a close friend. We talk all the time.
Oh, what are you going to do, Mark? Shoot him? You like guns, right? There's nothing wrong with guns. Former senator, former MMA fighter. Now he's in charge of immigration enforcement under Trump. And that means he's going to control ICE. You've got a shutdown causing real disruptions. And at the same time, a new leader coming in to push a much tougher immigration agenda. And all the meanwhile, we're trying to strike a balance, fund the system, keep things moving. But is anyone happy with this candidate? He doesn't really seem like a nice, compassionate guy. It's just one soundbite. Who knows? Trump got the guy that he wanted. He also had Kristi Noem before this. He had Greg Bovino under her. We'll see what happens. I just report the news. Don't shoot the messenger. Let me know your thoughts.